Hey, how's it going? So, how was Sunday? Hello? Am I here? Hello? Hello? I, in typical Sunday fashion, ate too much food. As I do every Sunday. Shinjo's good. Taking her to the vet Friday. Just for a checkup. Like a follow-up. Oh yeah, I saw Shazam yesterday. I saw it yesterday. Alright. I don't know. There's literally nothing wrong with the movie. But to me, it was just okay. Some of the characters really bugged me. Like, I really hated the frickin' kid with the crutch. Holy crap, I hated that kid. I just couldn't stand him. Yeah, Jinjo has more... This is the most feathers Jinjo has had in years. I'm not even joking. It's like, every time I look down at her, I'm like, whoa! It's a bird! She has feathers now. Next week's Hellboy. I'm gonna see that. I haven't even watched one trailer. Well, I did see a trailer of it yesterday because they showed it before the movie. It's the first time I saw a trailer for that. It looks good. I love Hellboy. I freaking love the Golden Army one was like amazing. It's a shame they don't have Rob Paulson? What the frick's his name? Not Rob Paulson, that's a voice actor. Whatever that guy's name is that did Hellboy. He was pretty good Hellboy, but he's old now. We need a new Hellboy, I guess. Also, this Hellboy looks more like the comic version anyway, so. Next week's Hellboy, and then I think the week after is like freaking the final Avengers movie, I think. Oh, Shiner. What? No, the guy that plays freaking Hellboy. The original Hellboy movies. Is it Rob something, or is it like Rube? Oh my gosh, it's driving me crazy. Oh my gosh. It's the guy that says war. War never changes. The Fallout guy. Ron Perlman. Thank you, Internet. Ron Perlman. $22 people? Good lord, that's a heck of a group. Yeah, is the next Avengers movie is it in 2 weeks? 26th? Yeah. 2 or 3. Like 1, 2, 3 weeks. You know, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick before it becomes unavailable. I'll be right back. Chinjo, don't eat food on me! Papers everywhere. I think Jinjo's spring behavior's kicking in, and man, she's just gone paper shredder mode, man. Just shredding everything she can find. She's a freaking paper shredder at this time of the year. I usually like empty theaters when I go to movies. Who wants to go into... Is there anybody out there that actually would like a full theater? They're so flippin' loud and annoying. Used to do midnight showings. What happened? What happened? You used to go to midnight showings before when a movie came out. Like you'd go Thursday at midnight, technically Friday morning. And for some reason, the last few years, or like starting like somewhat like recently, launch movies come out Thursday evening, like the 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock showings. They stopped doing midnight showings. I don't understand the logistics behind why that started to become a thing, but midnight showings are like a thing of the past now. It's so weird. What was the last midnight showing I went to? I went to the Avengers, but that was a long time ago. That was when I was in Florida. The first Avengers movie I went to midnight showing to. I'm betting there's a movie I went to after that for a midnight showing. Oh! Captain America. I saw the midnight showing of Captain America. Probably all those Marvel movies before Thursday night started to become a thing.
What's up, everyone?
Camping Carl, thank you so much. That's a tier 2 resub. 19 months. Thank you. Unwise says I like a crowd while watching a movie. The frick is wrong with you? Kind of reminds me, last night I was thinking of like crazy audience reactions in movies that I've been in. I remember the audience reaction to the first Avengers teaser. Was at the end of Captain America, actually, that midnight showing. We went to Captain America midnight showing, and then at the after credits, it shows like a teaser for the Avengers, and it's like everybody's like, ah, like the crowd, because it's like that was the first time, you know, it's the first time they were all getting together.
Peggy.
Why is this in my... What? Peggy. Oh, I see. And then another one where the crowd just went insane was the last Avengers movie. What is it even called? Infinity War. When Thor shows up. You know the scene I'm talking about. When Thor appears, that was probably the loudest I've ever heard an audience ever in a theater. When does Shenmue 3 come out? August, I think? Yeah, August. I got 4 months. I need to beat Shenmue 2 before Shenmue 3 comes out. Lethal Weapon 4? And they went ballistic for Jet Li? That's weird. That's a good movie. I need to rewatch the Lethal Weapon movies. Those are some good times. What is the third one? I remember Lethal Weapon 1. I remember 2. What's the synopsis of 3? I can't remember for the life of me the synopsis of Lethal Weapon 3. That final fight is really good. 3 was the ex-cop making armor-piercing rounds? That doesn't ring a bell at all.
I'm thinking we should cut the blue wire.
Hey, wait!
What?
That's not what I'm thinking.
What, do you think maybe the red?
No. I'm thinking that it's 8 minutes and 42 seconds. We can go upstairs, wait for the bomb squad, have a cappuccino.
I'm cutting the red wire, okay?
Help! Oh!
What?
A minute ago you said blue.
Nearly a catastrophe, huh? I'm cutting.
Most forgettable? Yeah, I don't remember anything. I don't remember anything of this movie.
Hiya, Cubie. Hey, we're looking for a friend of yours named Travis.
Hell, I never heard of him.
Wrong answer.
She has a gift. What's this? With another song.
Yeah.
I don't remember this at all. Oh wait, no, I remember that scene.
chaos and
I definitely remember this scene. Hey, this is GTA. Huh. Yeah, I don't remember like 3 at all. Yeah, 4 was a good movie. It's a good send-off for the series. I was reading Jackie Chan turned 65 today, and I was reading like some good movies he was in, and someone was like, Miracles is one of their favorite Jackie Chan movies, and I don't know if I've seen Miracles. I was watching a trailer for it today, and I'm like, have I seen this one? So I need to watch Miracles. I should have watched a Jackie Chan movie today, man, in honor of the old boy. One of my favorite human beings on the planet. You ever seen Jackie Chan versus Benny the Jet? This fight scene is so gosh dang amazing. The whole movie's worth it for this fight scene. This is like jump cutting in between the just show the freaking fight between him and Benny. It's so good. No! Get back in the fight. I don't care about these two. Well, this fight is pretty good too. This whole movie's great. This is one of my favorite Jackie Chan movies. The candles! I love that! Kicks the candles out.
呢條友好勁啊！唔使緊張，將自己放鬆，當練嘢咁同佢玩。大哥。你好嘢。打打都話勤有功，氣無益㗎啦。
That's what I always liked about the Jackie Chan movie. I mean, he's so... He's always so, like, you know, he gets his butt kicked in the process of the fights. That was what was like so good about old kung fu movies, Jackie Chan especially. Jackie Chan always brings like a human element to the fights, which was just so relatable and awesome. There's another fight scene, and I remember watching it years and years ago, and it was like one of the best fights I'd ever seen in terms of a comeback type fight. And I don't know what the movie is, and I don't even remember how to find it. It was Jackie Chan versus this old man, and it was amazing. It was freaking amazing. Watch it just be this scene right here. I don't think it's this.
Kill him!
No, wait, I think it is this. Is it? That's stupid. The freaking dubs are always so out of control. It's not this one, though. This is pretty humorous, though. Why is he crying? It was similar to this, though. It reminds. It was similar to that. Oh wait, Snake in the Eagle's Shadow. It is this one, right? Oh my gosh, I think it is this fight. No, because this is the one where it does that. He does all the animal versions. Dang it! This fight's pretty good too, dude. All these Jackie Chan fights are freaking amazing. Seriously, like they're like freaking 7-minute fight scenes. No movie does that anymore. No movie does that anymore. You know, fight scenes in movies will last like 2 to 3 to 4 minutes. You know, they'll never go really long. I will never find that frickin' scene. What frickin' movie was it, man? Because it starts off with Jackie Chan just getting his butt kicked. No! Chat, it is this one. Look at this, it's 18 minutes long. I think it is this one. I think he gets his butt kicked first, and then he has a comeback fight later in the fight. This is totally it. This is totally it. This is totally it. I think.
Oh, it's you. You really are a slime bag. You teamed up with this guy to trap my brother. You're lucky I don't rip you apart.
Then why did you catch the pot?
I don't like seeing nice things broken.
You meddling little squirt. Looking for me, but I'd rather take my chances with a kid. Are you watching? The legs. Ha! Legs, head. Ha! Legs. Ha ha ha! Oh no! Oh no! Wait! Don't run back in there. You'll get massacred. Hey, his leg skills are legendary. You don't have a chance. Instead, you should attack his upper body.
Upper body?
Go on.
The Young Master is what this is called. This is seriously one of my favorite. It might be my favorite fight. Seriously, it's so good. Because he just gets his butt kicked the entire time, but through persistence, he starts to come back. It is so good.
That's it. That's it. Go for it. You're learning fast. You've found out already that he's upper
Look at
body.
this. It's an
Why didn't you tell me?
18-minute fight, you
have to
guys.
take a few hits. You'll get used to it.
You could talk. You're not the one getting hit.
Haven't you noticed something?
18
Your opponent is a
minutes.
one-legged horse. He always relies on his left leg.
You're such an expert, you fight him.
No, if I fight, there'll be no one to coach you. Go on. Go. Oh. Pain means the muscle's working. You're doing just fine. Off you go. Go on.
Can you imagine how long it would have taken these two to get this down? This long of a fight scene?
Come on, get up. What's the matter?
Go on, what you doing?
I'm trying, you idiot!
Stop playing and get stuck in. You're struck by lightning.
Did you see that? I did it!
Hey, watch out, it's
Did
not
you
over.
see that?
Behind you! Hey, I told you to be careful of him, didn't I? You walked right into that one, Sonny.
We
Look out, here
18
he
now
comes.
time
Get
to
up,
go to
kid.
war.
Get up, come on your
It's kind of a dark way of looking at it. Tier 2, Potato Sack Studios, 18 months. Holy crap, thank you so much for your sub.
feet. On your feet. Now get going. Go on. You can do it. Oh, God. Don't give up, kid. Don't give up. I know you can do it. Another couple of good kicks, and you'll be on the ground. I know you can do it, kid. Oh, stay with me. Oh, yeah, you need some fresh air. You'll feel better.
Water. Water.
Stay right there. This is Angel's water. It'll do you good. Take it easy. This is only the first round, remember?
What do you mean it's just the first round?
Look, hold on for another 3 rounds. The old fart doesn't have it in him.
I don't think I have either. Honest.
Go on, quick. Let him have it, kid. Go on, get him. Hey, what are you doing? I'm the referee. He's attacking the referee. You must stop him. He's not allowed to do that. Go on. Do your stuff. Go on. Don't just stand there watching. The best defense is attack, remember? Well, go on. What are you waiting for? Go on. Go ahead. Get out of here. Go on.
Yo, 500 bits. Udex, thank you for the 500 bits, man. Thank you very much. Some fresh air. You're doing fine, son.
Water.
You're doing just fine. I think you won that round.
Why do you say that?
Because I'm the referee. Look out, here he comes. Go on. Oh, go on. No, you're going the wrong way. Get back in there. Try to lock his leg. It's the only way to slow him up. Take this. Go on, you need it. Look out, he's back. At least I have you to protect me. Oh, my back. I'm getting too old for this kind of shit.
I saw that Rush Hour 4 was in the works, yeah. Wonder how that would turn out. Rush Hour 3 was not that good. I only saw that once.
You're doing just great, kid. Sitting there, watching you fighting, it reminded me of when I was younger. Not only are you unbeatable, but you're also indestructible. Yeah.
I'm glad you're so confident. Water. I need water.
Oh, just a minute. Here's the water. Now, drink up. This should give you a bit of a kick. Hold tight. Don't worry, it's all right. Just has a funny taste. All right, it's just the water from my pipe. It won't kill you.
Just like straight alcohol? What the frick was it?
There. Bet you feel better, don't you? Yeah, I knew you would. Here, have some fresh air. Oh, hey, that was unfair. Kicking an old age pensioner in the ass like that. Oh. Yeah.
You poop? I really have no idea what my favorite Jackie Chan movie is. That probably changes like every so often. Right now, I'm saying the Police Story movies.
Pretty smart of you to take all the gold and leave the silver.
Well, the price of gold now.
The Police Story movies are just phenomenal. Love Police Story.
What goes up must come down again. Oh.
Gosh dang it. I don't care how he lands. You can't make that not hurt, you know, in real life. That had to have hurt so bad. Nicoy, thanks for the follow. Like, how good is this fight, though? I love it. I love that it goes from just, like, 10 straight minutes of him just getting his butt kicked to slowly starting to get better and better. It's annoying that it's like, alcohol makes him stronger. I hate that part, but, like, I love that he just makes his great comeback. It's so good.
16 months, baby.
Come here! Hey, kid, you were great.
Alt Scar, 16 months in a row. Thank you so much for the resub.
50-50. Stop it. What do you... You can have my belt if you want it.
How freaking good was that, though? Gosh, that movie was, or that fight scene's so freaking good. If you're in the mood for a martial arts game, freaking Jet Li, PS2, Honor, Rise to Honor. You guys, this game was so freaking good. I loved the crap out of this game. I played like full price for this game. It is so good. It is like one of my favorite like martial arts beat 'em up game. It's the combat is so interesting. Like the combat works really interesting. Like I'll show you. You actually attack with the flippin' second analog stick. So like you tap in a direction to do a move, and you keep tapping to keep the combo going. But if someone's behind you, you'll tap that direction. So if you're surrounded, you'll tap the direction of the enemy, like psh, 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 and you'll keep the combo going and be doing like epic combos. So if you get surrounded by enemies, you can just like use the analog stick and tap that direction of where the enemy is to keep the combo going, and it's so good. It's a very interesting fight or combat mechanic. It just shines a lot when you're surrounded. I didn't even know there was an English dub. I thought this was just a Chinese. I enjoyed it. It was a fun game. Oh yeah, everybody that drunken master movies are great. Another one of my favorite freaking Jackie Chan fights for sure is First Strike. The ladder scene. Everybody know, right? This one, it's so good. This is a police story movie. I don't know why they called it First Strike in the US. But like I said, the Police Story series is so good, and this is part of the Police Story series. For some weird reason, they call it First Strike in the America. Don't know why. Actually, when he gets the flippin' staff is when it's like at its best, I think. Just watch all the crazy crap that happens when he gets a staff in his hand. It is so crazy. Or a broom. So good. So good. I'll always have a soft spot for Who Am I? Because Who Am I used to air every single day on HBO. And I would watch it every single day when it came on. And Who Am I has an, like, again, one of the best fight scenes ever at the end. The freaking ending fight of Who Am I is, like, legendary. Freaking amazing fight. Whoa, that aspect ratio. What is this? Well, that is awful. I've never seen Gorgeous, but this fight scene's really good. Whoa, this is higher quality than it was on HBO. It's crazy because there's a lot of different edits of this movie. Like, if you watch this movie, there's so many random edits that are different from, like, other versions. I don't know why there's, like, so many different versions of this movie, edit-wise. It's just funny too because they dub all the grunts and groans of the flippin' language that it's dubbed in, you know? So the grunts are different in the English version than it is in the freaking whatever version this is.
Detrás de ti.
Why doesn't this look real? 'Cause it's not. Yeah, They're actually behind the scenes. This Jackie Chan got so pissed off at this dude. Like, he got so pissed off at this dude that he, like, replaced his actor for a lot of this fight scene because he just couldn't do what Jackie Chan wanted him to do. So he got, like, one of his stunt guys to dress up as him so that they can just fight that way and just, like, do it from the back. He got so pissed off at this dude.
Cálmate. Tenemos tiempo de sobra, amigo. ¡Cronometra!
Amigo!
¡Aquí te espero!
Yeah, see, that's not even him. They just replace him completely. If you look at this guy's face during the fight scene, you can tell when it's not him. Quit licking me!
¡Ven acá! ¡Ven! ¡Ven! ¡Ven!
¡Se acabó el tiempo! ¡Cállate!
¡Cállate!
¡Se terminó el juego! ¡Acabemos con esto!
It's dumb. Oh!
¿Quieres más lucha?
You want more fight? Jackie Chan movies are so structured like video games, you know? They're so structurally similar to a video game. I love it. The Untold Truth of Jean-Claude Van Damme. Oh my gosh, what is it, chat? What's the untold truth? We all know the actual, real best Jackie Chan fight, right? I think I have this movie on DVD, actually. It's not a bad movie, honestly. Chat, what's the untold truth of Jean-Claude Van Damme? I've got to know. I've got to know. Stop. It's 7 minutes long. I don't want to freaking watch it. Oh my gosh.
During the 80s and 90s, it seemed like no action film was complete without Jean-Claude Van Damme kicking butt and doing splits on camera. But he's since faded right into the direct-to-DVD bin. Even though he's no longer the megastar he once was, there are still a lot of cool stories about the King of Kicks that
there you
people
go.
either...
I don't even need to watch it. Wait, what? His affair with Kylie Minogue?
Career. His affair with Kylie Minogue. It happens all the time. Two people get together to work on an incredibly terrible movie and end up having an affair. It wasn't confirmed for almost 2 decades, but Van Damme and Kylie Minogue got frisky while on set for Street Fighter in Thailand. Van Damme had even walked out of an interview once after being asked about it, but in 2014, after years of speculation, Van Damme finally admitted to it in an interview with The Guardian, saying, "It would be abnormal not to have had an affair. She's so beautiful, and she was there in front of me every day with a beautiful smile, simpatico, so charming. I knew Thailand very well, so I showed her my Thailand." The affair wouldn't have been such an issue had Van Damme not been married at the time to his 4th wife, Darcy
Frickin' 5 times he's been married. He has addiction issues, fighting mental illness. Okay. There. That's all we needed to know. Oh, you can watch City Hunter on YouTube for $3. Wow, that's a way higher quality freaking clip. Should have clicked that one. The music was a freaking PS2 game, really? What was that fight scene that I just watched? It was like 18 minutes. It was so good. I want to remember that so I can come back and watch it whenever I want. Oh, I just do Jackie Chan versus Old Man. Anyway, happy birthday, Jackie Chan. Do I take any classes for martial arts? Heck no. When I was younger, my parents got me into. Wait, what? The game was fun, but Lady Butterfly was... What am I missing? Am I missing a conversation here? You think Lady Butterfly's hard? You want me to show you something? Why is Steam closed? Why is Steam always closed? If you think Lady Butterfly's hard, where's Steam? My PC just doesn't show Steam in the bottom anymore. This just started happening recently. I have no idea why. No idea. Spinning bird kick. Anyway, if you thought Lady Butterfly was hard, how about do the secret boss fight in that same area? That's where I've been stuck on all day. Going for a different ending, and you actually fight Owl a second time down here, and he's really freaking hard. Lady Butterfly isn't even that hard. Once you learn the mechanics of the game, she's pretty easy. Ah! think this game is actually easier than any Souls game. I've just been so, like, baffled by the complaints that this game is just too hard. I mean, you're gonna die a lot. That's how any old school tough games is, you know? You're gonna die a lot. You just learn patterns. You learn patterns, you learn sequences, you learn timing, and then you can win. I think Souls games are much harder than this in that way, because Souls games, these games have like one approach to a fight. One approach. You have one approach to this fight, and here it is. You build up the posture gauge, like any boss. Souls games, there's many approaches to a boss fight, you know? I think Demon Souls was much harder than this. Dark Souls 2 is, of course, the hardest one of all, because it's... Dark Souls 2 is just stupid hard. Like, I don't even want to get into Dark Souls 2, but... Dark Souls 3 is probably harder than this. But you're gonna die a lot. That's just how these games are. Like, if that's people's complaint is I'm dying a lot, so this game's too hard, then people are stupid. Those people are just stupid. Like, that's how games are. That's how From Software games are. That's how old school games are. You learn through failure. You learn through constant failure and you grow from it. That's just how these games are designed. And I think these games are much easier in terms of that because you have one path to go for every fight. You just learn patterns of enemies, and that's all. Oh, the fireworks. I don't know, man. I don't equate... I don't know. I mean, it's different. This game's not... I'm not saying this game's easy, by any means. It's not easy. Like, look at me dying here over and over again. It's not easy, but this is how the game's meant to be. You're supposed to die a lot. You're not supposed to win immediately. You're supposed to learn and fail a lot. That's how the games are designed. If you don't like it, don't play it. Stop trying to make games cater to you, you know? I'm not freaking out there complaining that Barbie games don't freaking cater to me, you know? Or complaining that sports games don't fit my particular taste. I don't play them. Man, his freaking posture gauge just regens way too fast. Yo! Looping, thank you so much for the 18 months. Thank you. But yeah, I'm doing a New Game Plus run in this, and I'm just having a blast playing this New Game Plus run. And then I read about this, I'm getting another ending, and you have to fight a harder version of Owl here. I'm actually using mouse and keyboard, by the way. It works surprisingly well. I've been doing it because I've been using photo mode so that I can freeze the game. Look, I'll show you. Yeah, I just started to use a mouse and keyboard so that I could do this. It's pretty cool. So you watch, I can go like this. Pretty cool, right? And then I can take a screenshot. Camera, please come back. But yeah, I've taken quite a few pictures so far. Been running it at fake 4K, almost 4K, but not quite 4K. Like 3200 by I don't remember. I never played the DLC for Dark Souls 3. But yeah, I spent probably an hour today trying to practicing. So he hasn't taken a lot of my time yet. I have a feeling that he will though. Probably need to grind on him for quite a few hours to get him down. I've been like zooming through the game because like I know all the patterns of all the bosses now, you know? Every boss that I've fought, I've beaten on my first or second try up to this point. Feels good. Keep in mind, this is a New Game Plus. I don't know how much they buff the enemies, but I'm pretty super powered because of all the attack buffs that I have from beating all the bosses. He is impossible to keep that posture gauge up. You must have to get his life really low to get that posture gauge down. Dang it! That's the most I had his posture gauge filled. Why didn't I read you? I should have resurrected. I'm an idiot. I should play the DLC for Fallout, Dark Souls 3. I've heard a lot of good things about it. I think the key for this boss is just stay in his face as much as you can. Just keep that posture gauge building. Not only that, but you seem to avoid most of the gunpowder that he throws when you run at him. Just don't suck, and everything will work out. Shinjo, stop licking me, please. Good job. I need to use my shurikens, because if I hit him in midair, it will, like, destroy his posture gauge. I just never know the right moment to use it. Like, right there, if I time that right, I could just throw my shurikens at him. Or right there when he jumps. I just don't have it in my brain to throw the shurikens. That was awful. Don't want to rain on your guys' parade, but sub count means nothing on YouTube. Especially when there's so many bots now. Sub counts on YouTube is like follower count on Twitch. It means nothing. Kicks are not even doing damage. When he kicks me, doesn't do any damage. No! I took damage finally. No! That does stupid amount of damage. Piss off with that. That was an insta-kill. I need to back off the hill, but I want his freaking posture gauge to stay up, you know? YouTube's trash anyway. The world of YouTube is so bad now. Okay, just try to block and unblockable, Austin. Can't believe I avoided that. Black Tiger has 4 game codes. They all sound like bargain bin video games I've never heard of before. She remembered caterpillars, steel rats. I've never heard of any of those games. Excuse me, that was an insta-kill! That was an insta-kill! That was pure bullcrap. Feeling a little jip. Jinjo is so out of control. Look at what is down my shirt right now. This is down my shirt. This is down my shirt. This is down my shirt. What else you got? What you packing? What even is this? Quick start guide to GameCube controller adapter. Well, that's unreadable now. Hope I don't need to use it. Okay, it's getting too hot in here. I need to put the fan in the window. It's like 700 freaking degrees in here. Springtime in Utah is like too hot and too cold at the same time. It's so annoying. Wooga! I don't know how I pulled that one off. Holy crap. Didn't pull that one off. No! Black Target, you should just ask if anybody wants the codes and then just private message them to them. Or you could put it in the Discord or something. You should do it in the Discord. Just ask in Discord if anybody wants the codes. Or you could, I mean, whatever. Do it wherever. Do it wherever you want. I mean, if anybody wants them here in chat, go ahead and give them the code via private message. If anybody wants the codes, guys, speak up. He'll give you the code. I'd recommend like just Googling the games that he mentioned to see if they look like something you want. That combo gets me every time. Ow, Jinjo. Yeah, if nobody says that, if no one speaks up that they want the codes in chat, I recommend going into the Discord because there's going to be a lot more people that will see that over the course of 2 days or whatever. More likely people will chime in if they want it. Yeah, so that's this fight, chat. Pretty tough. This is the first phase, by the way. I'll bet money that he has a second phase after the initial, after the 2 death blows that I'll do on him. I'll bet he has a second phase. So, that'll be fun. I don't know what... For me, the hardest fight in this game was definitely the Demon of Hatred. But we'll see how this one turns out on the flippin' challenge level. I mean, this first phase isn't that big of a deal. Honestly, it's not. The only problem is if you get hit launch, you're dead. I mean, I can always back away and heal, but then that just resets a stupid posture gauge. Combo is the one that gets me. That combo is out of control. What up, Delta Echo? I actually think this move will be very beneficial for this fight. It'll close the distance. It might be beneficial. Elite Firefly wants the late shift code. I wish he'd do that combo every time, because man, that builds his posture gauge up good. Speaking of posture gauge, mine's pretty high right now. This combo! Gosh, I never remember it. I don't know why. You'd think I do would, since it's the one that kills me every time. Oh, I'm dead. Dang it, man. I get so close. That's just the problem with him, is that he's got so many moves that just kill you. that, Austin? So, chat, yeah, this might take me a few days of grinding away, a few good hours. I just wanted to show you. He's tough. He's a toughie. Was that move? And there was my posture. He didn't get that. Dang that combo. His father is he's Wolf's. Not biological, but he raised him. He's my father. Dang it, I always miss that. Oh, okay, do it twice, that's good. Got you cornered now, sucker. Does Blade and Sorcery get updated often? Is there like Like, can you... What are you doing? It's just an arena thing right now, right? Is there actually going to be, like, a story mode or anything? He likes to hop. He should be rabbit, not owl. Look at this hopping fool. You know, I realize his core isn't good because of the freaking fireworks he throws gonna really mess you up. Finally! One bar down. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't show me. Yeah, you're getting fussy. It's time for bed. Time to get my butt kicked. Oh, he actually has... He's an owl. He's an actual owl. Okay. It breaks lock on. You can't lock on to him. Holy F! What am I supposed to do there? Can I kill the owl? I can't lock on to it. I can't lock on to the owl. What is going... How? Chat. The F am I supposed to do there? Did you see my health bar? That was an insta-kill. Straight up insta-kill. Okay. Well, we've learned the second form. That's good. It's gonna take a long time for me to get this fight. This is probably the hardest fight. It might be the hardest fight in the game. I won't subject you guys to it because it's probably gonna take me a while. I'll just do it. grind away at it. Oh yeah, I fought another secret boss, by the way. I guess it's not really secret. I had no idea. Remember the ape? The headless ape? You fight him again. Later. Because you fight him and kill him without the immortal blade, and so he just comes back to life. And you find him in these caves later on in the game. So I had to fight him again, and he summons like another ape. So you gotta fight him and another freaking ape at the same time. It wasn't that hard. I think I beat it my first try. So it wasn't that difficult, but... yeah, there was a secret fight I didn't do. I've done all the secret fights, except one. And then this last one will have my health will max out. See you later, Black Tiger. Thanks for gifting some games out to peeps. I'll probably call it a night too, since we just watched Jackie Chan videos all night and watched me die over and over again. To Old Man Owl. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you for hanging out with me. Thank you again for the resubs from Violently Pooping, Alt Scar, Potato Sack Studios, and Camping Carl. Thank you for the bits from Iudex. Thanks for the follows. I appreciate your company, your viewership, your patronage. I think it's the first time in my life I've ever said patronage. Alright guys, good night. See you tomorrow.